What's up, Jeremy? Jerome. Daily spins. Come on, Jerome, you get one pair of kicks and look how you acting. You know dang well my direct deposit ain't hit when them joints drop. Man, I really wanted the adapts that I seen in that last performance test, but I'll take your daily spin undefeated Kobe's. Oh, it sounds like to me you trying to put up a wager. Well, let's play one-on-one. One-on-one? You know you can't hold me on the court. This man always bringing up old. Man, look, I ain't gonna even hold him, bro. One-on-one, it's way too easy. We're gonna have to do a size-up challenge or something. Now, you know this size-up like Kyrie's ass running. They tried to get me in for the mocaps. Man, look, you gonna have to show me. But first, I'm gonna show you. What's good, YouTube? Jay Jones in the building, and today we have a performance test on the Nike KD12. Here's the KD12. And I don't know if you guys know by now, but the way I like to kind of start my reviews / performance tests is I like to give you guys the performance details first. We're then going to talk about those details and finally conclude with if you should purchase this shoe in comparison to other shoes on the market. Let's get into it. So let's talk about these details first. Starting with the outsole, we have translucent rubber, which seems to be the traction move for majority of the KD colorway. The 90s kids colorway that just dropped, the all red joints, which are my personal favorite, all seem to kind of have a translucent traction pattern. And from a design standpoint, I feel like it's a really appropriate move. Moving on, we know the shoe has full length zoom, which is stitched directly to the upper instead of being set into the foam. And the material choice found on the KD12 is something we've been experiencing for years now. Traditional mesh and synthetics form the shoe's upper, which I personally don't mind because this is a proven material choice. So I know what you're thinking. How is this shoe in comparison to the KD11?
I don't think they're thinking that, bro.
You say what now?
I'm saying, like, I don't think that. Man, just go ahead, bro.
I can recall my experience with the KD11. It's a very comfortable shoe. But if I'm being honest, I felt like the fit was a little iffy. Like the fit just wasn't, it wasn't snug like that, but that's not the case here. Everything is snug, everything is tight, and this is honestly the way that I prefer my kicks. And I forgot to mention that they run true to size. So if you wear that 10, come here real quick.
What's up?
Just get that 10, bro.
Get the 10?
Just get the 10. Man, that's all you got. Overall, I think the shoe is worth purchasing if you have that $150 to spend. I mean, even with the outsole being translucent, that's still solid. You really can feel the zoom underfoot. It didn't take long to feel at all. As soon as I laced the shoes up and put them on, I just went for like a couple of shots and the zoom was activated from there. I mean, a couple of shots in and everything was pretty much ready to go, which brings me to my last point, accountability. You know, we're often told by these brands that a certain product should perform a certain way and that product should perform and do X, Y, and Z on the court. And that's not always the case. You know, if you're broke like me, or even if you're just a general consumer, I think it's important to start holding these brands accountable for the things that they're saying. So going back to the KD12, from my understanding, Nike wanted to produce a shoe that you can hoop in right away. Hardly no break-in time, a shoe that would be comfortable and also form-fitting. And I feel that it is accomplished here. actually be the first in KD's line to just kind of kill all aspects on the shoe. I mean, you had the KD5, which is my personal favorite before this one, so it's kind of a toss-up now because this KD12 is tough, I promise. But again, it's not the first shoe that you can just put on and hoop in right outside the box. You know, you had the Kobe 8, which is a classic with the engineered mesh. You got the Jordan 29, which is another classic that you put on and you can hoop in right outside the box as well. Like I always say, if you got the cash and you're considering a new hoop shoe, I think the KD12 is a good option to consider. But outside of that, if you need to get buckets, like I always say, you can get buckets in anything. Thank you guys for watching. It's Jay Jones, and until next time, I'm out. Come on, bro, one more game. Just give me one more game. You can't play me one more time? Man, you ain't even worth it.